fishing derby today, and we entered in the biggest trout and the biggest perch. So I got the trout, and we entered in the youth one. And my son got 1 perch and my husband got 3. And at first it didn't seem like we were getting anything, and then we started catching, and it was a great experience. First fishing derby ever.
Pretty proud of it, though. Finally started biting.
Let's see, we can measure them all.
Pretty wide, too.
Do the fish kiss.
All right, nice. Your only fish today?
Yeah. Kind of a bummer.
Only bite all day in the last 10 minutes of the contest.
Gotta get this, man. Come on, baby. Look at this thing.
My dad was asleep and he caught this fish. Oh, I was asleep and he got the fish.
Ice fishing can't be all that brutal if you're falling asleep.
The conditions are great. We've got a beautiful day. It's basically just a fun tournament for the fishermen. The money from the entry fees go right back to the fishermen. It's a $10 entry fee. The perch category is a $10 entry fee, or you could enter both of them for $20.
More than 200 anglers brave the crisp winter air, endless blue skies, and a scenic mountain backdrop just for the opportunity to catch a prize winner.
We're having a good time. So far, no bites though. Unfortunately, the jigging isn't jigging as much as I'd like it to. What do you think, Will?
Beautiful day.
Just getting away from the city for a while. Just be worry-free for a little bit and just have some fun fishing.
It's honestly not that as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought like the wind would be blowing really hard and that would be the worst part. But I've got several layers on, so I'm pretty toasty.
What it's all about is bringing the little guys out anyway, you know, and creating some memories for them.
As far as those who know how it's done, memories of ice fishing just once last a lifetime. The work involved is a little easier to forget, except when you're trying to drill a hole.
Today I believe we've got 14 to 18 inches of ice, so it should be no problem at all. It's good ice, it's real clear ice, which means it's good and strong.
So this is actually the only work that we're going to be doing today. So once we get this done, all we do is pretty much lounge all day.
Call it lounging in a freezer, kicking back on a frozen lake. There's always someone around giving good advice.
You can catch a lot of fish only if you be patient.
We should be throwing about another couple inches. We already dug about 11 inches.
New Mexico Game and Fish monitors the ice thickness. No one is allowed on the lake until there's a minimum of 9 inches.
Eagle Nest is one of the few places in the state you can actually take a ATV or a snowmobile out here. You need to make sure you have it registered and follow all the rules as far as OHV registration.
Anxious anglers arrive with their sleds full of ice fishing necessities, sliding their equipment across frozen water 8,300 feet above sea level. New Mexico's newest state park was built in the early 1900s by the CS Ranch, and the small town of Eagle Nest sprung up along the northern shore. Everything you'll need for a few days out or on the weekend can be found here, provided by friendly merchants eager to answer your questions.
All you got to do is get in the car and come on up, and we'll set you up and give you clues as to where they're biting and what they're biting on. And we can rent you all the tackle, the poles, like I said, the ice auger, and hopefully direct you in the right direction where you can catch a fish.
Yeah, pack up everything, bring them on sleds. We got the four-wheeler out here. It's kind of nice to come out and watch other people watch while we're here.
Well, I want to win some money, so it's kind of important.
That's not what we're here for. We're here to have a good time. So if we win something, it's a little extra. If not, we're still here to have a good time.
People spread out across the ice with artificial lures and live bait and the hopes of finding the hot spot.
Right now I'm using worms, I'm using power bait and fireballs. And I was jigging for a while, but nothing hit, so I'll just have to find out what they want.
Just basically a Calfmaster tip with a little worm and jigging it.
I'm jigging right now. I've seen a few fish. We caught some kokanee. I hit a hit. Oh, see it? See it? Man, look at that. See, that's what you see, barely moving it up and down. Nothing's going on. Oh, there he hit. He hit. Okay. Okay, I got him. How about that? I'm going to slip him back down in this bucket with these kokanee.
By 2 in the afternoon, lines were pulled in and the catches were carried to the judge. The man with the tape measure asked where the hopeful winners were caught.
We're right here on the north side.
I'm over here in the cove on the south side.
17 5/8.
8.
Our first place fish at 18 3/4 inch, 11 inch girth, didn't weigh it, but it was probably about the same as that other one. They seem to be pretty close. Was John Courtney. John, first place, $576.
Wow. I think my wife will be happy to see me go fishing, a little happier to see me go fishing.
And you can't ask for a better ending than that. There were 6 cash prize winners in the perch and trout categories, along with the prizes for kids and door prizes for many. Of course, the prize money must make a winning fish taste that much sweeter.